Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim. I got a different cup I'm using this morning, and washing my little things here. They go on top of my stove. Kind of a mess up here. All my real estate is all kind of busy. Trash has got to go out. What do we got back here? What? You hadn't even made your bed yet? Man, you are a slacker. What a slob. A little light on you left on over there. TV sticking out. Better go do some laundry. Man, oh man, look at this towel hanging here. What a slob. So this is being brought to you by my brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max. Maximum. And I've been drinking black coffee. Too many days. I can't take it. So I'm having a little cream this morning. Move this out of the way. I can't let you see me. I just looked in the mirror. I thought, oh, am I presentable? Heck no. You can tell I haven't done anything. I just rolled out of the bed. My feet hit the floor. I didn't make the bed. I came in here, turned the lights on, made some coffee, turned the Christmas lights on. I have to go to the DMV office this morning. Would you believe it? I never got a notice to renew my tag on my Tundra. And I don't have an appointment. I don't know if they're going to take me in or not. Why are you making that noise? Be quiet. And so I got to go in and do that. Hopefully they'll let me in. I'll have to wait in line. So guess what? On this, here's to you, by the way. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's hot coffee. The new iPhone doesn't have a lightning port anymore. You use the USB-C. So the good news is, I went to plug in my lightning port of my, this is a lightning port. That is a traditional iPhone plug. They get little white things on the end there. And this one happens to have a USB-C on this end, but that goes into the charger right there. I use USB-C. The old USB-A dinosaurs I don't use if I can get away with it. So I have an Anchor. This is called an Anchor. They're really good in the business. You use these for the wall, or you can just take your USB-C and plug it into any USB-C outlet. And the advantage of these is they're a little smaller than the USB-A, and there's not any directional. You can put it in this way, and I can use either end on the new iPhone now. So I like that. And I have, this goes to my Mac, so I have plenty of USB-C ends, and this one just happens to be a long one. I just stick this right in the back of the iPhone there, and boom. But the iPhone 15 Pro Max has got this better battery, and I'm a heavy user. And what brought this on? Well, one thing I got, plenty of money. So I went into the Apple store and I returned the Apple Watch yesterday, and I started looking at the iPhones, and the Max has always been a very large phone, too big in the hand. They were calling them phablets because they were kind of a tablet phone. Hang on, let me have some more coffee. Ah, dang, I'm gonna burn my throat out. Ah! Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh man. Oh, that was hot. Right down my throat. Anyway, the Max phone they got now, the 15 Pro Max, it's big. You know, it's bigger than the Pro, but it's lighter and it doesn't seem to be too hard to hold in the hand. So I have a little MagSafe ring that goes on the back here to kind of hold it with my finger, or put my fingers between it like that. You've seen them. They're called a stopper, popper stopper, something like that. I got one coming. I have a clear case on this one, and I walked out of there $100 more in my pocket than that watch cost, with a new phone and a case on it. So, you know, I basically got $100 back and changed devices. That's cool. I've said it before that this is the last phone I'll ever need to buy, because, you know, this is good enough. They can't get them much better. The batteries aren't really getting any better and all that. But like I said, you can't believe a damn thing I say. This one has a zoom. I can zoom up on a gnat's ass from 100 yards away. It really does. We were in the mall yesterday when we came out, and I zoomed all the way down the mall to Macy's, and there was a person down there, and you couldn't even see them with the naked eye. And then you can see them right on the phone here. So this has got a super duper zooming lens. So that should be good when I'm out there at the beach, videoing boats and stuff like that. So anyway, it's all part of the business that I got going on here called YouTube. Now, this morning's morning chat is brought to you by Sarasota Tim. Nobody's giving me anything. I got this phone, I paid for it. And I'm going to probably give this to Miss Tammy. The 13 I bought her still uses the lightning port. She's got one, but I'll give her that one anyway. Loving my little gift here, guys. Loving everything. I left my flashlight in the truck last night, but I meant to bring it in because I really do appreciate having that flashlight. But this is the kind of watch I wear. Invicta. Yeah. That's got a big face on it too. I have like 8 of these. They're very inexpensive. So I wear it for jewelry. I don't look at the time. I got the phone. So let me clean up this mess a little bit, and we'll get back, and I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to head down to the gym. It's 30-mile-an-hour winds out there. I've been feeling the trailer rocking all night. It's terrible. It's going to be blowing through Sunday, and rain is coming and all that. I'm sure you've heard about it on the news. I don't know where this weather came from, but it's not very good. Not the Sunshine State right now. Merry Christmas. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. All right, here we are looking all fresh and pretty. I got everything kind of cleaned up here. I went to the mall yesterday in Wellington when I got my iPhone, Miss Tammy and I picked up this, they're buy one, get one. You know what I'm talking about. Beth. I can't even talk. Bath and Body Works. And you know, if they don't sell those candles, buy one, get one. They don't sell them. This one is white gardenia. It's a floral. Smells very nice. And a little trick in case you didn't know, these are the lids on them. When you go to the Bath and Body Works, you smell the lid. You don't smell the candle. It's a little trick. All those lids, you just pop them off. You get a much better smell and a more real smell than, my daughter taught me that, than actually trying to smell the candle. It was buy one, get one, so I have another one. It is right here. And this one, it doesn't seem to put out a whole lot of smell, but I don't like it when they knock you down. This one's called Bergamo Waters. How do you say that? Anybody tell me? I don't know if they focus on that. Anyway, and then I have another one back there. that I've had. And then when you close them, you just go like this. You knew all that though. So I'm loving this. I can barely hold this big old phone. I'm loving this. Keeping all my eyeglasses. I gotta put my shoes on. I'll take my trash out when I leave. Let's unplug the tree. And let's go ahead and get the remote here. And let's shut off the fireplace. Shutting her down. We're going to go to the tag office. And let me turn that off. That's my... I'll get it in a minute. The sound bar's got a little light on it in the back. So, what? You made your bed? All right, good boy. Good boy. Got some laundry to do. I'm going to mop my floors. Man, you ain't going to believe how good this feels. This is the newest edition. This long runner one. They feel good. I feel good. Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's get in the crusher and let's drive, and we'll talk some more. We'll figure it out. We'll have a good time. That's what it's all about. All right, coming to you from the crusher with the 1080, 30 frames per second. That's all. But HD video on a 15 Pro Max. I'm looking at myself huge. That's a little bit bigger than the other phone. It's actually a lot bigger, but it's just right. I love it. So I'm heading to the tag office, and we're going to find out what an adventure that's going to be. I'm really looking forward to it. So I traded for this. I traded at a Ford dealer my 4Runner for this. And they gave me, I got to get that out, by the way, I can't reach it right now. They gave me a registration. They actually can print one in the finance office where they do the paperwork. And my tag is good through my birthday this month, the 29th. And that's for someone special. And I got the title, but I didn't get a notice to renew my... I did get a notice to renew my registration. I lied. Because you know you can't believe a damn thing I say. I got the renew my tag, and it was a 4Runner. So if I do it by mail or online, I'm going to get a registration that says 4Runner. So, and there's no way to change it and alter it and put all the numbers in the VIN number. That's something they're going to have to do. So I'm going to be inconvenienced and not have to go in rather than, you know, do it by mail. And a lot of them were requiring an appointment. And if you don't have one, people that do have appointments are going to be there, and it's going to be, who knows how long I got to sit there. But guess what I'm going to do? My tag's going to expire on the 29th, my birthday, and I'm going to need to get that sticker now. So I'm excited, like I said, about going to the tag office. You got to go, in Florida, you got to go to the one in your county. You know, you don't just go to anyone. I think some states you can go to any location. This one is always a hassle to park in, to get in. That's why they started doing this appointment business. I've got some returns to do. What a shocker. To Amazon, I ordered this thing here. It's a bath mat. I thought it was a wall picture. I wanted something to go on the wall that matched my clock. As you can see, that's got the same exact rustic colors and look. I was very excited about it. The Amazon and the Walmart Plus, which I'm a member of, are not doing their 24 or 2-day delivery on some things because it's the holidays. I guess they just throw that out the window. It promised 2-day delivery. That's the whole thing about being on Prime. But I ordered that DJI microphone for my shirt, which I can't wait to get because I really need it, especially if you even look, can you see out my windows? We have gale winds blowing nonstop for almost 3 days now. And I hear it going when I'm in the camper so hard, and you can feel like it's like a tornado coming. It's going to be really hard. It's going to get really harder in just a second, and just blow me off the map like Wizard of Oz. It's really very disconcerting. But they're supposed to blow through Sunday, and today's only Friday. And this rain that's been promised is not raining at all. It's just gale winds out there. The rain is forecasted to come, lots of it. I know Miami and down south are supposed to get more. They always have terrible flooding there when they get a lot of rain very quickly. That's Florida. It's tropical weather, it's tropical heat. We don't have any thing called tropical winter. No winter. You can't wear clothes here. I'm wearing shorts and tennis shoes and a polo. It is currently 73 comfortable degrees because it's a solid cloud sky. I mean, there's no blue anywhere. And the winds are, of course, blowing like gale force winds, so not hot. That's good. And talking about the weather, let's talk about the weather, right? When you got nothing to talk about, you start talking about the weather. But this is kind of important. I did look at the forecast. When this gets out of here, we're going to have some cold weather. We are going to have, it's going to be 50s, high 50s, 60s at night with high 60s only for a few days, maybe all week, for the high. So 50s to 60s. That's pretty amazing. That's what we're waiting for, folks. That's what we've been waiting for. That's why all the snowbirds come here. They think that's a summer weather. When it gets down in the 50s here and people in Florida don't even come out of their house, you can't find a jacket on a rack at Walmart for 10 miles. They're outside laying on the beach. These northerners. Yep. It's what you're used to. I could never get used to cold weather. And I'm talking 30s, 40s. Forget that teens and zeros and snow. No way. No way. So when I went into, let's see if I can say it right, Bath, Bed, and Beyond, or no, Bath and Body Works. See, I get those two mixed up. I'm dyslexic. The young lady was running around, a very young girl, telling me about the candles. Oh, you should try this one. So I bought the 2 candles, and I like candles. They're $26, but it's a BOGO. So you're like $13 a piece. And, I guess that's all right. A great Christmas gift, because $13 is very inexpensive when we're watching our money these days. And people love those candles. I've seen women in there, they give you a basket. As soon as you walk in, the helpers there just hand you these baskets because they know you're going to be loading up. And women will go in there. It's a lot of women. And just put those candles in on those buy one, get one in those baskets. They'll buy 6 or 8 of them. And when you hand them out for the holidays and you wrap them nicely, it's a very nice gift. And for $13, that's about as good of a value and a gift you can actually give someone that they'll appreciate. And they last. There's 3 wicks. They're supposed to be the best candles. They do have the best smell. You see those ones at Walmart that supposedly have smell. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. But these here are really good. I just don't like the ones that'll run you out of the house. Right now I'm wearing some kind of a floral unisex. It was $3. It's a bottle this big. I'm sorry. It's a bottle this big. You can see it. And you can spray it on anything. Yourself. It's like a body spray, or it's a cologne or a perfume. Spray it in your garbage can. Spray it around the house. Whatever. Maybe there's a smell. It'll cover it. So I put it on me this morning. I'm smelling it right now. I'm smelling pretty. I am. I don't know if I'm going to like it if I keep smelling it, but I think the girl said $3. And it was just yesterday. And that sale ended yesterday, too, for the candles. But if I don't like it, I'll hand it to somebody else. But it doesn't last on you like real cologne or perfume. Maybe I got a little carried away this morning. I put 2 or 3 spritzes on. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like smelling good. I'm sorry about this bridge. This is Lake Worth High School I'm passing, where I went to high school. And they made this bridge. And I don't know what they did to the road there, but it's cologne, all the way across it. How does that go again? How are you guys doing today? You getting ready for Christmas? You got your shopping done? Only a few days left. Heck, I didn't even know how close it was. I heard yesterday, what is it? Oh yeah, 10 days. 9 days if you count Christmas Eve, when Santa comes. So yeah, 9 days. Today's the 15th. Better get out there. This is probably the final weekend for Christmas parties that all the companies give. They generally do them on weekends, I think. And, I talked about it one time before. I remember when I worked for somebody 100 years ago, when I was in the car business. And, man, back then, they really did it, too. They threw down. Big catered meal, open bar. They gave you a bonus check. Had you come in. We brought our spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. And we had a really good time. And, but those days are gone. And I think a lot of them probably have eschewed, there's that $2 word, those from their company givings anymore. Everything's cut back. When Tammy and I went on cruises, she started cruising long before me. She had told me, and others have told me, that since I've started cruising, about all of these things they used to do. Like unlimited room service any time of night. Now it's a charge. And I think there's some things you can get for free. But it used to be like anything on the menu and any time of the day. Some things used to stay open. They close now. When they park the ship, they want you to get off. So they close everything. So it's not even as fun owning the ship if you don't want to get off. Certain pools are closed. Lots of the bars are closed. And at dinner now, and, I get it. Some people took advantage where they were like ordering on lobster night 2 or 3 more. So I think you get one more, or even maybe the second one. The next one is a charge. They'll ask you for your room number. So that slowed everybody down from, debauchery. And there was a lot of that. So some things, I get it, because, they ruined it for everybody else. But it's not that they ruined it. It is the fact that the cruising industry went through a tremendous downturn and lost a lot of money by not cruising. Ships sat idle. They lost help. Now it's like you can't even get on. It's extremely expensive. It's way more than it ever has been. All ships are booked. So I don't know why they need to do that, or can include all those things that they're getting away from. But you won't see me on board, because until the price is right. The price for a 7-day cruise on an Oasis class ship was $125 per day per person. And so that would be anywhere between $1,800 and $2,200 with an ocean view balcony room overlooking the water. That's a good deal. Anywhere between $1,800 and $2,200 for 7 days, 2 people, ocean view balcony, Oasis class. Oasis class, by the way, are the Royal Caribbean ships, and there's 5 of them called the Oasis class, and they are the largest on the planet. There are no other ships with any other cruise lines that are bigger, and I've never been on another cruise line or another cruise ship other than Oasis class. Nope, never have. And really don't want to, because once you go on these big ones, the beam, the width of them are so big, it's tremendous. The promenade, it's like walking down a mall. And there's so many activities, world-class entertainment. I mean, if money was no object, I'd spend $2,500 if I had it, but I don't have it. But they want $3,000-$4,000 now. It's crazy. You can get these interior rooms. You can cruise for 2 or 3 days. You can go on Carnival, and they got that $129, that $329. Those get you in the door gimmick cruises with a closet room. You can get those. You can look at those, but hardly what you want. Now I'm gonna have to shut this down for a minute and look at my maps, because I don't know where I'm at. I think, and get there, and then we'll continue talking for the morning chat.